This is your human environmental interaction case study project, or your project where you are going to create a presentation that uses maps, satellite images, or geographic photographs to teach others about a specific example of human environmental interaction. We have been and are working on the skill of the geography standard that uses visual representations to help explain relationships between a place and an aspect of geography. So what that looks like for this project is in the green right here. I can use maps, satellite images, or photographs to thoroughly explain an example of human environmental interaction. More specifically, in the regular standard one, it says that you can use maps, satellite images, or geographic photographs to explain the relationship between the location of places and regions and their cultural or economic dynamics. We're covering one or both of those through human environmental interaction. For this project to take that to the next level, you are going to explain two different examples of human environmental interaction. So slide 3. Oops. How are you going to do this? Remind you of your task over here. How-to steps. Number 1, identify an example of human environmental interaction, or HEI. Step 2, identify the 5 W's of your example. Step 3, describe and explain the impact on either or both humans and the environment. So you can talk about the human impact or the environmental impact, or you can talk about both. Number 4, you're going to explain where the impact of this example is felt the most. Does it impact humans the most or the environment the most? So explain that answer. Number 5, identify and explain if the example of HEI is intentional or kind of purposeful, yes, we are doing this for a purpose, or unintentional. It's maybe the result of other things that have happened, like climate change or a natural disaster, things like that. Number 6, use maps, satellite images, or geographic photographs to support your presentation and your responses. You should include a world map showing the HEI impact, or a map of the region or regions where the impact is seen. This will just depend, are you kind of going broader, you have a broader topic, or a more specific topic. Number 7, list all of the sources you used on the last slide or a separate document. You don't need to fully cite them, you do need to list them. And then number 8, make sure that you finalize your presentation. Look at the presentation guidelines slide. We are going to work on presenting these in class to our classmates. You are going to teach someone else or multiple someone else's about your example. We will talk a little bit more about that later. This slide has some examples of HEIs, human environmental interactions, if you can't really think of one. On the left side, more general topics, so looking generally, or on the right side, more specific topics that are all related to general ones. Slide 5 has sources, things to help with your 5 W's, and then examples, ideas, and templates. So the sources, these are sources of information, whether it's articles, crash courses, or videos. This is the types of maps. Slideshow to help with maps. I will add the mapping and visuals slideshow in here as well. So that is there for you. Mapping and visual slideshow. The choice board, so it would have all of the articles, slideshows, and videos that you used in the HEI choice board. Our World and Data is a good website to get data and specifically maps. This is a document that tells you about the 5 W's in case you need a refresher, and then this is a template that you can use to help take notes on the 5 W's. On the right, there is an example presentation done on the water crisis. There is a presentation template in Google Slides that you can make a copy of. It's kind of set up for you. These are suggestions for how you can create your presentations. Canva, Prezi, Google Slides, on paper, or an alternative option that you come up with. Slide 6 has presentation guidelines. So this is what your presentation should have: a clear title, a clear structure, accessible information, so correct spelling, grammar, punctuation, digestible pieces of information. Don't just give me like an entire slide of text. And then maps, satellite images, or geographic photographs. How to create a presentation is over here. There are 4 different ways to create and present. So how to create and present. 4 different ways. So your presentation is done on one of these options that we looked at above. You can present it in live time, do it in front of the class in the moment. You can present it pre-recorded. You can create a video of yourself doing your presentation, much like these ones that I create. This is the website of Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I use, or if you have another way, great. You can present it supported. So we would show your presentation up top. You would make notes of what you would want to say. Ask someone to help you with your presentation, whether it's me, Mo, Miss Burns, a friend in your class, and then you would stand with your person while they do the talking, which would be, they would be talking about the notes of what you would say. So all of these, it's still on you, it's still your presentation, but there are different ways in which you can share that information with us. So this is Human Environmental Interaction Case Study, or the Human Environmental Interaction Project.